I just did a nightmare dating profile video yesterday. I had no intention on doing one so soon, but there were just way too many profiles to ignore it, and I needed to make another video. This is your blanket trigger warning. If you are drinking anything, please push it to the side. If you are eating anything, please swallow it completely as to not get anything stuck in your throat. There are some pretty amazing, in a terrible way, profiles coming, and this is number 69, a number that none of these men should know. This first profile does not have a picture, but you do kind of need to look at the screen to know that I'm not the one that is responsible for this terrible sounding profile. He says, this person's name is Roosevelt. He's 51. He says, 51 years old, new to this site. I'm single, never been married, no kids. Been back to Indiana since last year to visit. So now I'm stuck here, no family or friends. They disowned me after my mom passed last year. So I live in a hotel by myself. I'm a cook and I cuddle and snuggle all year round. I always let my. It ends there. I always let my. All right, he says, soulmate, she exists every day, and all I wanted in a woman is loyalty, honestly, and respect with personality. I'm shy, I'm bow-legged. Some people probably don't know what that is. Every day, every sushi, and it ends there. Every day, every sushi. That is what he says. That is how it ends. Right now, we have right here. This is a classic case of a hobosexual. This is a pest that needs to nest and rest. He has nothing, and he is looking to get into your home. He wants to burrow into your couch. He needs your soup. He needs your password to your Wi-Fi. Please. It is cold outside, but do not let any pest into your home. That is a public service announcement because it is winter. This is a dating profile from Carl, who's 36. I'm going to read through this and then I'm going to go back over it and discuss a few things. Carl does not like using periods, so I'm just putting that out there. That is not my doing. Carl says he is an artist, poet, conservative, bisexual. Yes, I voted for Trump. I have autism and etc. No car yet and allergic to cats and dogs. Sorry, I struggle with my mental health. Seeking a woman, I open to dating outside my background. I have a preference for a Black woman. I am anti-woke culture and DEI. I am looking for a long-term relationship, although open to the possibilities. I am an artist with a disabilities. My life isn't perfect, but I have a good heart, looking to meet someone with the same goals and morals. This is the first comma right here, with the same goals and morals, values, or etc., and putting God first. So that was Carl 36. So I want to start right here. He says he has a preference for a Black woman, and I need no Black women to even read this for too long outside of what I'm doing, because we're just examining this post. Because number one, we know that Black women are going to college, we're getting educated, and no one who uses just one comma in a whole paragraph should be talking to this man. But then it's just all kind of confusion. A conservative bisexual that voted for Trump. I am confusion, sir. Absolutely not. And this person has no car, but he's like all over the place. He has no car. He struggles with mental health. And I'm not saying that people with mental health issues should not date. If you can date and you're a supportive, loving person who does not happen to be a confused conservative bisexual who voted for Trump, then yes, get you someone. But he's also anti-woke culture and DEI, anti-DEI. So he has an issue with diversity, inclusion, and he has an issue with all of that. I'm sorry, diversity, equity, and inclusion. He has an issue with that. And, as a Black woman, I don't think that we should be diversifying enough for Carl, who's 36, to even allow him into our space, especially since he doesn't have a car and he doesn't know that you spell etc. ETC instead of ECT. That would really upset me and irk me into my spirit, even though he's putting God first, which is okay. You can do that, but it would irk me in my spirit to have to text with a person like this. It would just be a no. It would be a hard no. But you all can let me know how you feel about Carl, who's 36. There's just a lot to discuss in this paragraph that only has one comma and no periods, I would just have to say no if I were single. But what do you think? Now we have Danny. Danny is 39. He says that he is looking for a long term relationship. And I do not know what type of person he is looking for. Is he looking for a man or a woman? I do not know. What I do know is that his skin regimen is impeccable. I do know that his sunglasses cost a few $100s. And he look at his man bag. I do believe that if you ladies that are watching this, if you were to pair up with Danny, who's 39, you all would be fighting over accessories. And you both would be in competition to see who can work their angles the best. Because this is also Danny, who's 39, that is looking for a long term relationship. But like I said, you and Danny will be fighting for accessories and selfie time. So this is Sergio. Sergio typed that he was 37, and then he put his hair in these childish braids to maybe make himself look younger. I am wondering, are you confused? Do you believe that this man is 37? But he says, sorry to be blunt, but I want to suck your toes. That is what he typed to this woman, this supposedly 37 or older. Sergio is saying, I want to suck your toes. And that is the message that he sent to this woman. Okay, so this man's name is Last. Last is 42. That's what he typed to us. And he says, okay, I don't know. I can't say what I want. It depends on the vibe we have. You tell me what you want with me, and we can go from there, open to whatever. I'm also a pleaser, so making you happy makes me happy, and totally obsessed with. And then he puts the tongue emoji and some lip emojis. And yeah, so he's just into going with the flow, and he's going to match the vibe. He typed to this woman, that's crazy. I say the same thing. Let's effing go. Let me show you a couple more pictures of Last. Last is out here being fast. Last is out here showing off all his goodies. He is not leaving anything to the imagination. He is sitting up here giving us some bedroom eyes and showing off all his little belly, all his abs, and then he's holding his stuff at the bottom picture. I need him to cover his stuff up because no woman wants a freak out in the public just showing off all their goodies. Hide something. Keep something secret, Last. Now we have Arsenal. Arsenal is 39. He says, damn, you're beautiful and sexy as hell. I would love to just behind you over and eat that behind your booty cheeks, is what he said. Damn, you're beautiful and sexy as hell. I would love to just behind you over and eat your booty cheeks. That is what Arsenal 39 says. Now I want you to look at his mustache here. This mustache does remind me of an isosceles triangle. He went into the barber and he was like, dude, I'm going for symmetry. I'm looking for a triangle. Can you please shape my mustache into an isosceles triangle? And his barber was like, I bet. I got you, homie. You're going for the triangular look. And I like isosceles triangles as well. And so Arsenal got a triangle for a mustache and this scraggly beard that is just sad. But, you know, that's Arsenal, who's 39. Okay, now we have Sid. Sid typed to us that he was 52. And I'm looking at this picture, and it's just all kind of things going on in this picture. So first of all, his pink shirt just looks like a typical I'm going to church shirt. And then he has on this silver, like foil looking jacket and looks like he's about to go party. I do not believe for 1 second that Sid is 52 years old, but he is on this bike, this three-wheeled bike, and I guess that's supposed to make him look younger than he looks. But he's not fooling us. Sid, I need you to give your grandson back his bike And please stop, because we don't know where the politics are going. We don't know if healthcare is going to be there for everyone. And nobody needs to be taking care of you when you fall down and break your hip, Sid. No one needs that right now. Please go and talk to Marge. Please go try to patch things up with Marge, because you can't be out here looking like this anymore. You're not going to catch any young tenderonis, Sid, who typed that he was 52. I need you to stop this. So this is Jeff. Jeff is 61. Jeff typed this message to this woman saying, "Call me Jeff," and gave her his whole phone number. But this is the picture that Jeff used. This picture looks so dingy. It looks like he chose a filter that said, "Make everything dingy." Look at his hair. I mean, you know what? When's the last time this man has washed his hair and cleaned his nose? And what is up with these pictures where you can just see up into someone's brain? Why is his mouth open? Like he's trying to catch the next bug that's about to fly amongst all of this trash over here. Look at all that trash behind Jeff, who's 61. Look at the gray nose hairs as you're looking up into his brain. I am irritated with this picture and the clutter. And this is what he put on a dating profile. He says, "Free spirited, creative, living life to the beat in Lincoln. Connect with me, Jeff, please." And he says, "My personality type is call me Jeff." And once again, he gives his phone number. He says, "I'm looking for someone who fun times." These people need so much help. This man named Desmond sent a message to this woman saying hi, and this is his profile. He says, "Am a God-fearing man from African that respect age, easy personal who like hanging out for fun and social life with true respect for ladies, knowing the importance of women in our life in general. And I try my best to treat my woman as a queen. I love meaningful conversations, and I hate too much talk and nagging." I hate too much talk and nagging. That's because he doesn't talk that well. So obviously, he just needs someone to not talk so he doesn't have to talk back. All right, here's Desmond, the one that's from African, and that's what he typed, from African. The woman responded after he said hi. She says, "You wouldn't like me. I'm one nagging MF." She's going to continue to talk. He's not going to get silence or peace from this woman. And I love that for her. Okay, yeah. What I am seeing with these men, I do believe that so many men are out here failing and flailing because women are opting out of dating. So they are like struggling to get women. They don't get women simply because they show up with a peen and maybe because they have a job. They actually have to be likable. And I am not seeing very much likability. I'm not seeing much hygiene. I'm not seeing much of anything positive. These men are going to continue to be single. They're not likable. Anyways, join the conversation. Let me know which one was your fave. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.